Do you see that? I'm not killing enemies. Like, I'm not attacking them. Fisherman has some of the craziest strategies in this entire game because he spawns an absurd amount of bonus enemies. And even though killing enemies gives you less money, if you just spawn 10 times, 20 times, 50 times the amount of enemies, you know, it doesn't really matter. And today we'll try to maximize that a little bit and adding a bunch of goofiness in as well. Ooh, armor's good. So we have the stick. The stick deals a lot of damage and scales with itself, so we won't have a lot of sticks. And yeah, we just won't have a bunch of bait for harvesting. So let's do that. Bait. Bait. Stick, bait. Roll, bait. Stick, bait. Roll, bait. So now we deal 25 damage. That is not enough, and when we don't have enough, this is what will happen. Okay. Okay, help me. In other words, what we need is, we need to get 4 of the sticks, because then we can 2-shot the enemies instead of 3-shotting them, which doesn't make it free. You know, it won't be easy, but if we manage to survive it, we are setting up a giga run. Okay, we did it. All is good, they now have 31 damage, that is not enough. I think they have 63 HP. I mean, maybe it works. Nope, it doesn't. We need 3 hits. We need 3 hits. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. 9! We need 1 more stick. No! It was so close to perfection. We need 1 more. Can this possibly work out? You know what the worst part is? They spawn again. This is not the last time they spawned. It's not as much, but there will be a few. Okay, we have HP. Wait, did we actually do it? We actually did it! Nice, we got 2 level ups as well. Okay, lifesteal is insane. Range could be helpful. We need more sticks though. Okay, there's a stick. Nice, let's keep buying all of the bait. Whistle could be interesting, but too costly right now. We need to find sticks. Okay. Now the stick bonus is maxed out at 20 bonus damage. We deal 55 damage per hit. So we are very quickly getting to a point where we can just one-shot the enemies. And they also get quickly to a point where they one-shot me. But 83 damage. This is more than enough to one-shot them. But do we survive? This is the real question. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, that is enough damage, right? 34, yes. And now we lock the bait to get a double bait, but this means we now 2-shot the enemies, which is a huge difference in how easily we clear them. Like, I don't think I have to pay all too much attention. No, you know what? That was easy. And this is how easy it can be if you just get enough sticks. There's bait, I need more sticks. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now, game. Oh my god, like, you're really annoying. We were so far ahead in the stick curve, and now we just haven't found a single stick. Okay, wow, there's 1 stick. Yeah, but the goal was to upgrade them ASAP. I can get 1 more. Oh, I got this, don't worry. Don't stress it. I got this. Skill. There's a fruit. Holy moly. Okay, there will be more that spawn, is the issue. Yep, there's 1. Okay. Dodge the range. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dodge this guy. Okay, we got another fruit, so now we can get hit again. Not that I want to, you know, but we can afford it. We survived another wave. All for the future of this run. Lifesteal. Crit, I don't need that. I want to have armor. Okay, perfect. Stick, bait. Do we want to have more melee? I don't think we care about the melee damage. It sounds good, but it doesn't really do a lot. Stick, bait. More lifesteal? You know what? I'll get that. Bait. Maybe experience gain would be nice, but I don't think it does all too much. Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. Okay, can I do this? We have only 35 HP. We didn't increase that because the sticks give us HP. But the moment we have 6 of them, it obviously doesn't do anything anymore. Hopefully our lifesteal is... What? That was so easy. That was not even close. What? Okay, we deal 80 damage right now with a basic stick. The upgraded one deals 111. Are we now, like, safe? Are we good? I don't think so, right? Because the enemies keep scaling up. We don't. But now imagine we get an economy item that is like, oh, per kill that you make, you get bonus money. Do you understand how much money we would make here? Yeah, we would be rich. And that's what we are aiming for. More luck for more fruits, more speed to run away. Another bait, another stick. Another bait, Whistle is now out of the way. More lifesteal. Oh, wow. We only have blue sticks now. That is insane. They have 120 damage right now. 26 bait is also very respectable. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, it will be dangerous. Keep in mind that damage goes up, and even though it may just go up by 1, that means every single bullet that hits me is 1 more damage. That is a lot. Like instead of 4, it's 5. Meaning before I could take 5 shots and would take 20 damage, now it's only 4 shots, and this keeps going up and getting worse. And also you have to keep in mind, some rounds, they are just worse than others. Like on some of them I'll manage to dodge most of the shots. On others, most of the shots will hit me, just because of... What is going on? There's like a really, really high-pitched sound here, like a drill. But like a dentist drill. I'll just pretend it doesn't exist. It's fine. God, is it loud! Is that my computer? What is that? Okay, now I'm getting concerned because it is actually my computer. I thought it was like a noise outside, but nope, it's my computer. Well, that's not good. Trees are very good. More stickies. More stickies, more bait, free roll. That would be amazing. We also want to take this, I think. Well, we do have lifesteal, maybe not. Do we? Nah, let's roll, and we'll just lock these. And here we really have to lock in, because, well, they deal more damage, I assume. Like, instead of 5, they deal probably 6. But the bigger issue is they respawn more often, because the wave is 42 seconds long, I think it was, or 45, something like that. But the point is, the longer the waves become, the harder it will be to deal with them, because they just keep dealing incremental damage to you. And that is the issue. That means we need other forms of healing, for example, from picking up material. Even though, yes, we pick up less, but it's bonus healing, and any bonus healing is very good. Now, corner strategies still work as usual. You just let the enemies walk into you, and your melee attacks will then wipe them all out. But we have to be cautious. I think the next goal will be to get the... What are they called? The material knives in. I forgot the thief dagger, I believe. Because that is insane. Okay, we'll go for a little bit of crit. But yeah, it's insane because it allows you to stack up like money, like stupid. I don't think we want to go for the stick anymore. This is one that we want. Let's take it. Do we go for more max HP but less healing from recoverables? I think I'll do that. Okay, more lifesteal is also good, but minus harvesting isn't great. This would also be nice in the future. More lifesteal, that is so much. I'll lock that. Holy moly. Okay, another bait. That was it. I think now they deal 7 damage, like before it was 6. And that is honestly a really big issue. Okay, it's 6 damage. That's actually manageable. Nice. So we will quickly kill the entire horde here. I lost way too much HP. Dex, you made a mistake. Like, depending on how your hits go though, they get killed before they even hit you, or they just miss with their bullets. So it's not entirely wrong to do that. It was just very unlucky because I did it wrong. Like, you want to do it that way, but better. Then you dodge better. Because you have to walk to the side when they dash. No, you have to walk into them when they dash, yeah. Because if you walk to the side, you walk into all of their bullets. And it's better to make body contact with a few of them and then kill the rest. We have 12 seconds left though. I think I can do this. Okay, more healing. Nice. More healing. Okay, that is a lot of them, but I think I can do this just in time. Oh my god, not a level up sadly, but lifesteal is good. Okay, what do we need here? Attack speed is the most important one. Give me attack speed, not luck. I mean, I can take the armor, sure, but attack speed would have been better, but I don't want to gamble on, like, waiting for it. This wouldn't be horrible, but I think we need to look for the good stuff. Bait, more armor, sure. Lifesteal is too expensive at this point. Curse bait yet again. Do I just do it? You know what, I'll do it. No, I won't do it. We can banish you. Banish. Yes, today we'll banish the blue ones. Bag is insane. Attack speed is insane, so let's lock that. One more roll, we'll get you. So pretty much my idea was that we go for the cyber ball, that is a blue one, and we stack that up like crazy. Whenever we kill an enemy, it creates balls that hit other enemies. Okay, you know what? Fine. But they would all die at once. Wouldn't this be funny? Like, you kill one enemy and suddenly the entire screen is just empty because they all died, and the new enemies that spawn get hit by the balls yet again, which creates more balls that fly around. Can I just stop walking into that like blaze stacks? Focus a bit. Listen, there's a lot going on. It is easier said than done to focus on this. Like, if you have nothing to do, it's easy, but while you have to play to dodge and give the inputs, it's really difficult to decide in time. But yeah, the cyber ball would take care of the problem, but I now just realized the cyber ball can't crit. So, if we kill all of the enemies with the cyber ball and we go for the hunting knife, that's actually kind of useless because we don't get bonus money out of that. So, I think we just stick to the sticks. Yeah, we stick to the sticks, that's what we'll do. Lifesteal is good. 12% bone, no attack speed. Very important. You. And we need to look for blue items to banish. That is a... Honestly, this would be fine to keep, but I'll banish it. Because it's not about that one today. Bag is good. Insane healing. We just need a bit more crit. And by a bit, I mean... 92%. Yeah. You also banish. What would happen if you banish the bait? Shop always sells a bait. Would it just go around it and still sell it? Or is like the entire character useless if you do that? So now we heal from crits, meaning it should be a lot easier, though it's also a horde wave, so many enemies will spawn. I will just accumulate them and we slowly kill them. Look at my HP, isn't that perfect? And as far as I know, this character ability to spawn them on all future waves, like this is unique to this character that they keep spawning, I'm pretty sure at least, means that they exceed the max amount of spawns, as far as I know. So if, let's say, there are a maximum of 100 enemies that can be around, and then they start disappearing, I think the bait gets around that. So once we get to like a couple hundred of them, yeah, we will just spawn so many enemies, and then we kill all of them, get money for them, and go crazy. What is going on? I thought we are fine. No, I need more crit. I need more crit healing. Do we need more armor? Computer, shut up. You're still, like, squealing. Like, it makes this sound. Holy moly. Almost level 14. What is going on with that? That is insane. That is really good. Take. Harvesting, range. I'll go for a little bit more range. Bait, dodge, crit. Roll. More damage. I mean, this would be nice, but I don't think we need it because we deal so much damage. More healing, more enemies, more... I don't know if more enemies do anything. That is so good. I have to go for that, right? Wait, but do I? Not really. You know what? I'll banish that. Let's go for a bait, and maybe I'll go for more sticks soon. Like, initially the plan was to go away from the sticks, right? Remember that? With the hunting knife, or the thief dagger it's called. But I think I abandoned that idea to have something else that is completely goofy, which is the cyber balls. Now, the idea behind the cyber balls is not even to get a ton of luck to make it strong. I just want to have something that bombards the enemies. So even if it just deals 10 damage and they have 100 HP, yeah, it takes 10 of them to kill the enemy, but we create a huge nuclear effect because we kill more enemies, and I hope they actually shoot around bullets. But I think they just deal damage on the enemies, and you see like the number 10 appear on a random enemy. Why do I still struggle so much? Like, I thought at this point this would be easy peasy, I just heal up and they can't do anything. Maybe it's because we have, how much bait? Please remind, 52 bait. 52 bait. Maybe it's because of that. Could be, I'm not sure. Okay. Keep moving. I can literally still die. I can die. Oh my god, that was close. There was a swipe next to me. Spyglass is insane. I want to curse it, but listen, we are not getting anything. 3 crit. You know what? I'll banish that. Dodge is very helpful. Attack speed is insanely helpful. Let's go for the bait. The ghost is not bad. -3 armor plus 10% dodge though. Maybe in the future. Right now it's way too bad. Okay, candy bag is good. Attack speed is good. I'll also go for the max HP here, so it's free. We'll take you. We'll take the sunken bell. Do we want to go for the pearl? I think I should go for the pearl. Every blue item we get out of the way, talking about that, out of the way, is one less item that we have to be concerned about. And, oh, we got armor and lifesteal. Very good. We now have 18% lifesteal, 10 armor. And I will go to the corner here. Good old corner camping strategy, at least for the first wave that spawns. Yeah, you definitely get hit by a lot less. And because they accumulate, once we hit them, our weapon will hit like 10 enemies at once, which is 10 chances to heal. And, nice. I should just stay in the corner, right? Maybe I should do that. Like, sure, we will guarantee get hit, but it's only by a few enemies. It's easier to dodge. But I want to get all of the trees is the issue. Well, there's a tree. There's another tree. I'm getting hit way too much. I need to stay in a corner. We will have an explosion once we get to half HP, which will wipe out all of the enemies pretty much, and that's nice. So even if things go wrong, I think we are fine. Yeah, oh, that was bad. That was bad. I want this tree. I want this tree. I have to pay attention to where I walk, but I want this tree. Okay, I'm a little bit too low that I don't even think the corner camping works. No, wait. It works. Flawless. Why is the corner camping so good? Another bag. Perfect. More max HP. Okay, fruits are useless. Recycling machine also good. We'll take that. Attack speed insanely good. I'll go for a bit more luck, so more fruits drop. And we got you. More armor, more dodge. I'll take it. Fruit basket. Enemies drop more fruits. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's fine. More luck is probably also worth it. You get banished, even though it was a little bit of healing, but not that great. Okay, nothing else in here. I want attack speed. Garden, banish. We are done. We banished everything blue. And this is what happens when you banish everything blue. You get the best things in the game. And roll. And roll. You know what? I'll get you. It's about time that we upgrade the rest of them. Armor, nice. Even, dude, it's so insane I can give armor, because armor is the most value out of anything in there. Like, it's not even close. No other stat is remotely close to it, because they all just increase the values by 1. And 1 armor is pretty much worth 5% damage. But you only get 1% damage. Okay, how are we doing now? Are we fine? As long as I hit enough enemies, we heal a lot. Oh, I need more crit. No, I need more crit. This is not doing it. Why is it still not doing it? Like, I thought we were at the point where I can easily deal with them. We never got the one where if we pick up material, we heal. And it doesn't sound like a lot. 8% chance to heal on pickup of material. But the way you have to view it is, if you heal for 8 HP, but you take 9 damage at the same intervals, you will eventually die, right? So oftentimes, like, it's obviously not exactly like this, but oftentimes, all you need is just a little bit more healing and you'll stay safe. Especially those that have these huge bursts of healing. We also need more attack speed. Okay, that was a beautiful wave. And so much bonus money. Spyglass, I'll take it. Melee damage speed, HP regeneration. I will recycle that because it's worth so much. Nice. Attack speed. Attack speed. Right. That was a beautiful shop here. Now we're just looking... Perfect. Now we're just looking for the fishing rod. More attack speed, I'll take it. Okay, the whole plan of this was that we go for the cyber ball. If I don't get the cyber ball, it's kind of pointless. Spicy sauce is insane, obviously. Okay. Baby elephant is also good. It kind of does a similar thing. Salt water is a unique out of the way. More curse is also good. Bait. Maybe I should get all of these out of the way. Next wave, we got another armor there. Nice. How much armor do we have? We have 14 armor. It's only 50% less damage. 48%. I thought armor was a lot better. I guess not. Okay. Well, it's fine. We just healed everything off. How much damage do we take, though? Sometimes all you need are these breaking points. And instead of 7 damage, you take 6 damage. Okay, we take 7 damage. But we have 70 HP, so we can take 10 hits of those, which is quite a lot with our healing as well. Nice. Is it finally time that I can be stupid and we enjoy the infinitely growing bait? 6 seconds left. Don't mess this up now, Dex. I don't think I can mess it up. Okay, I can mess it up apparently, but 839 material on a character that gets half material. I just want to say that again. A character that gets half material. I'll take you. I'll take that, that's fine. 3 armor is insane. We need attack speed. I could also go for more lifesteal, but I want to have attack speed. Okay, I'll go for the crit. That's also nice because it's healing, you know. Like, both these are fine. More speed is also good. The bosses take more damage. I will take it, even though I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it was cursed. Another one of you that you show up more often. Goldfish could be interesting. Bait is cursed. Healing is okay, I guess. This is good. Because it heals me more. Another bait. We will lock you. And next wave. Now this is a horde wave. Another armor. Dude, it gives us so much armor. It's insane. Who needs to pick up armor if you just get armor from the thing? That also means I can freely reduce armor because we have way more armor than what we usually have. Yeah, honestly, I want to spawn elite in. Please. We also want to get the hourglass. Now, usually I would have preferred to just go for the hourglass because we build up so much harvesting. But always going for hourglass just to build up harvesting is a little bit boring if you do it too often. And today I wanted to go for something more goofy. And if you look at the amount of enemies on the stage, I think it worked out. We don't even have bonus enemies, really. We have one item for that. Nothing more. Melee damage, I'll take it. Lifesteal, more healing. Bait, lumberjack, sunglasses. I will also take you for the bits of HP. I don't need more damage. Listen, one thing we have more than enough of is damage. A curse stick. Barnacles is also more curse and more stats. Both these things are very nice. Perfect. One more roll. Perfect. Let's continue. Oh, wait. If we ever get the hourglass, I can't do that. I just die. Technically speaking, if I manage to heal insanely fast, maybe we can do it. But, you know, I just hope I never find the hourglass, because I think that will kill me. Like, completely. We have a tardigrade, though. So, would it be possible? Would it... Why am I thinking about this? Do I really want to throw away the entire run we have right now? No, I don't. And I should also lock a little bit more to curse things in the shop, but there are not that many things we want to curse. Yeah, I don't think I need to show you the entire wave anymore. Like, at this point, we heal so much, the enemies pretty much can't do anything. Cute monkey, 8% chance to heal 1 HP, finally! And the ugly tooth! Holy moly, 40% curse chance. Why is it so insanely high? Oh my god, another treasure map! I literally just got one. You know what, I'll get rid of you and get you. Treasure maps aren't that useful, but I think they are maybe not bad here. Like, we can't really make that much use of it. Okay, that is good. Another... Do I lock it? I think I'll lock it. And the rest we just spent on getting bait. Yeah, getting bait is honestly way better. So we hope this gets cursed. We don't care about this one, but it's out of the way. We need to find normal sticks. Wave 16. Can we still deal with them? Or are they catching up? We only take 8 damage. So the last time when we took 7 damage, we had 70 HP, so we could take 10 hits, technically speaking, without healing. Now, we can take... Wait, what did I say? 8, right? 11 hits, and still 1 more. Without healing. So it's getting a lot better is what I'm talking about. And we are also healing more, meaning now I can actually walk through the... You know what? I'll let you hatch. Because these guys give a lot of material when they hatch. And I have a hunch, my damage is insane. We just one-shot that big boy. I hate that I banished all of the blues already. Maybe I should have done something different. I feel so conflicted right now. Oh my god. What I should have done. Recycle, get you, get you, get you. How did both of them get cursed? That is insane. We don't need this anymore. Ice cube, bait, luck, also good. I'll take this for a free reroll. Explosive turret, okay, we don't need that, but it's nice that it was there. Let's lock both of these. We are still doing this. I wanna just shoot around like stupid and see all of the enemies that... Oh, right, boss fight. Wait, no, that's not the boss fight. The boss fight... Yeah, it's the boss fight. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Listen, did you expect anything out of that? I don't think so. Me neither. It was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, the reason why I wanted to go for this thing that we are doing initially is, if I go for melee weapon, for example, right, we can always kill the enemies just by booping once on the nose, then all of them die, and I don't have to be concerned that we are melee. That was the whole idea behind that. Now, to be fair, is there anything melee that we really need? Okay, listen, if I get the legendary drill that gives us guaranteed 1 material on kill, I will go for it. I will go, I can't say no. It also gives attack speed. What just happened? Oh my god, finally a stickler. Goldfish, more curse, bait, let's roll. I need to curse that, right? But we actually don't want to have high luck. Well, we want to have decently high luck, that blues become more common, but not to a point where they can't appear anymore. Let's continue. Another arm. Okay, but you're now random elite. Yes, we checked the last time. There was no more elite upcoming and they just appeared now, which is amazing, you know, free chest. I always like that. How much bait do we have? 109. Okay, we really need to buy a lot more bait. I don't think I even need anything else. Like, we'll just go for max bait now. And we try to scale this up as much as possible every single round. Now, the issue is the longer we go into the game, the more expensive the reroll costs become. And I think on wave 20... we will do something. Oh, I don't think I can do that anymore. What I wanted to do was, I wanted to recycle the rolls that we have, you know? And then we naturally find them again and curse them and have a little bit more fun. Because honestly, who cares, right? Let's just maximize the fun without making it too ridiculous. But the recycle mod is not working. So... Wait, didn't I fix that? I think I fixed that. Let me check it out, if it's there or not. The recycle button. We can actually do it. We don't... Oh my god, nice. We don't deserve it yet. But the moment we are done with wave 20, we'll do it. Bait keeps getting cursed. Giant's Belt, we just take it right away because we have so much damage either way. More bait. Okay, Dangerous Bunny for 3 rolls is insane. More bait. Spoon is insane. Okay, no, never mind, just kidding. Stickler, okay, if you get cursed, I'll take you. I mean, I'll take you either way, right? Because we want to upgrade our stick. How many enemies are we spawning now? Can I just stand still? You know, maybe walking around just made all of this a lot worse. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. So I've reconsidered if I really want to do this, that I sell our reroll items and then get them again and curse them naturally. But the thing is, I don't like... Like, usually we do this with the Void Pearl, right? But the Void Pearl didn't work the last time I checked. And the... Wait, no, but it should work. But I can't just add it now, I believe. Let me see if it works. If I can add it now. Because then it would be fine. Then we just take the luck of the draw. Like, whatever we get out of the Void Pearl. Crit is good. That's funny that now you got naturally cursed. That's not what I expected. So the blue one, you get combined, you get bored, you get bored. You didn't get cursed, but that's fine. So I've installed the Void Pearl now. Okay, it shows it, so it should work. And you know what? I'm fine with that. That one is okay. I don't like recycling, you know, because then I'm like, yeah, but I shouldn't have bought it. But Void Pearl is something we determined a while ago where everyone agreed, yes, it's the right thing to do. We want that in the runs. So now we have it. Okay, you get combined, you get bought to get upgraded again. Power generator is huge. Attack speed is huge. Bait. Do we need more crit? Yes, I'll take that. More bait. That is a unique, but it would break our tardigrade, so I don't want to do that. You know, because if we get to the point where we can actually use the hourglass, it would be very sad if I just end myself accidentally. Okay, how much damage do we have? Holy moly. Yeah, but okay, good that we actually thought about that with the Void Pearl. Because that was an amazing mod. I mean, let me think if your opinion on it has changed. What it does is, it's a very costly item. It's a purple, a rare one. But when you get it, you can curse one of the items, not weapons, that you own with a random level. So it can still happen that you get a low curse level. Yeah, sucks to be you know, happens sometimes. But it allows you to curse past items. Now like some people would say, but Dex, do you see by the way how many of these guys spawn? Like how much money we make? Isn't that mental? But some people would say, but isn't this against the spirit of the game? Well, the whole reason why we got it is I have over 200 videos on this game, and at one point you have seen most of it. And usually when you play a game too much, I think many people start modding, at least me, and I have like quality of life things, you know. Something that may automate something. In Stardew Valley, that's a very good example. There's a mod where you just put a chest next to stuff and it automatically takes the items out of the chest into the production machine and also out of the production machine, so you don't have to do it because it's just tedious and annoying. And this is kind of how I view cursing. If you make your run experience worse by not taking items just because you have to wait for the fishhook, and then you lock the shop the entire time, it's frustrating. It's a fair trade, right? Because you get something broken. But at one point I'm like, I don't need that anymore. I'm fine. I don't need that in my life. I just want to have fun. Let's take the money. Let's take more healing. Treasure map, good. More crit is also amazing. Let's look for crit or for attack speed. Nice. Okay, that is a lot of attack speed. I should take that. You didn't get cursed, but it's fine. Well, honestly, it's not fine, but we have the 5th curse stick now. Let's just stay true to the stick. So this is an old strategy that you did. You rolled, and then you bought the entire shop because the roll becomes free. I must say, I've watched new record runs, and they do it differently, because once you have the reroll reduction, you just buy them and roll, because it ends up being cheaper in total. So I have no idea what is like the thing that you should do right now, but I will just buy it, like this. Yeah, but seriously, where's the cyberball? Have I missed it a bunch of times? Maybe. So how many enemies spawn now? But that's a little bit pathetic. Like, I think we need a couple hundred bait more, right? Why a couple hundred? A couple thousand bait more. Okay, each bait spawns 7 to 8 of these guys. So let's just say it's 7.5 times 140. I don't know if that's really what happens when you stack them, because I feel like we see a lot less of them, but over the entire wave it's more. But I think this respawning is just natural to the character and has nothing to do with that, but who knows? Maybe it is really added together. But yeah, we are spawning a ridiculous amount of enemies, is what I want to say. Nice. More bait. Okay, where's the item? Where's the cyber ball? Okay, listen. It's fine. Lifesteal. Lifesteal is lifesteal. Lifesteal is lifesteal. Lifesteal is lifesteal. Lifesteal is lifesteal. Explode! Explode! Wait, what? Wait, first of all, we didn't explode, which is really weird. Second of all, we healed so fast. Why am I concerned? I just need like 2 tardigrades and I'm safe. Oh, that was easy. Imagine we use the GMO mod where we can combine characters. We get this guy, the farmer, and the entrepreneur, because he increases harvesting by like 50% or so. Wait, actually imagine that. Wouldn't that be completely insane? Right. Oh no, I wanna do that. Okay, 50% experience gain is nice. More pearls. Let's get them out of the way. I don't need that. I want the money rather. Like, I would take it, but I want the money. Okay. More crit. How much crit do we have? 136%, but we still gain bonus luck out of it. Why does this constantly change how it sorts them? Every time I look at it, it's different. Okay, 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 okay. Sure. Estes couch. Yeah, I will get that out of the way. That's also fine. Oh god, this is spooky. Oh, hey, we spawned a random elite. Hey, we spawned 2 random elites. They were not supposed to be here. So they will now always spawn. What we're actually hoping for is that we get the hourglass and it's cursed, so it takes us back to wave 20. But we don't have the red items banished, so it's a lot harder to find it. Like, we got really lucky there. Usually with this amount of gold, you can't expect to find it. And we got absurdly lucky. So the main money makers that we need are the starfish that gives us 20% bonus material. The legendary item does the same thing, but with like 75%, I believe, which is absurd. Then we need a black flag. That's so good. But I want to curse that. I want to curse that so badly, so let's wait, you know. But that timing, okay, how absurd was the timing? Goblet, that is also one you want to have early on, you know, to make it The game really was like, Dex, I heard you. Listen, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. I got this, bro. I got this. Okay, no hourglass this time. We wanna curse this because that's free rerolls, which is very valuable. Let's go to the next wave. Yeah, we are super slow now, but I don't think it matters. We just attack way too fast. No one can do anything against us. Wait, on wave 21 we spawned 2 elites, right? Why did we spawn 2 elites? Wait, why was it 2? Or was here second elite, but we killed him too fast and didn't see it? Yeah, no, wait. Of course it's 2 elites, because we're on the 20 waves. I was just confused, because here I saw 1, so I was like, yeah, obviously it just spawns 1. No, but it doesn't. That's wrong. The game is fooling me. Yeah, I need to curse my friend, like I really wanted. Wait, do we do the same thing again now, so now it appears in the shop? Game. Place. Anvil, also nice. Range, good. Really? Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm also a sad tomato now. Like, I'm a really sad tomato. Like, I see 1 item and that's it, because the other one is always bait. I guess it makes it easy, but... you know? Elite spawn? Did we spawn 110%? No. Ooh, I just got my Steam replay. I mean, I may have had it earlier, but now I noticed it. And would you believe what the most played game was this year? Huh? Would you believe it? It was actually Brotato with 10% of my entire playtime. Yes, believe it or not, it is actually Brotato. Which makes sense to me, you know. I think I said this before, but this game was often also like my comfort game. Okay, that sucks, but it's fine. But yeah, whenever I felt stressed about like another game or with my channel or so, or didn't know what to do, I would always resort to Brotato. And it makes me a little bit sad. Nice, a cyber ball. It makes me a little bit sad because now I'm at a point where I really don't know what to do anymore. And I don't mean I need help to gather ideas. I rather mean whenever... Oh, wow. Nah. Whenever I think about what I should do, not many things are exciting me. You know, when I find something... Oh, yes. When I find something, I'll make a video on it, like right now. But most of the times, I just have nothing. Okay, you have 170%. You're really bad, so we'll replace you. But yeah. So I kind of miss those times, you know? I really miss those times. But it's also cool to see that it's up there. The second most one is Mega Bonk, also makes sense. Next one is Oaken Tower, also makes sense. And this time a new record for achievements, I believe. Holy moly, 1,300 sessions of Brotato. And the funny thing is, I think this year it will be the same number as last year. Because last year it was 1,318. But keep in mind, December is not over yet. So I assume it also accumulates the stats in there from today, for example. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-da-di. Oh, don't sing that, that's copyrighted. Honestly, a little bit pathetic, right? That you can't even hum a song, but we got 4,000 material here. Really? Are we playing this game now? You know what? I'll commit to these guys. We are just committed now. Okay, well, I guess I also lock you, which I'm not all too happy about. What is going on with my shop? It's always so tight. Like, we see one thing. If I lock one more thing, I shouldn't have taken the torture. No, we are fine with it. We are fine without it. How are we doing, by the way? 277. Okay, that's okay. Like, I'm not gonna say it's insane, but I would say it's quite okay. So how much damage is the cyber ball doing? Okay, they're dealing a huge amount of damage, actually. It's kind of insane. Well, the cyber ball took over. It completely took over. Once they start spawning more frequently, it pretty much gets into an infinite loop of killing the enemies. Then new enemies spawn, it goes to them next and kills them. Goes to them next, kills them. You know, spawn, kill, spawn, kill, spawn. Well, it's a spawn kill. That's not what I meant, but it's fitting. It's a spawn kill. Really? Do we have to play this game? We actually increased our damage even though we swapped them. And now look, we were at 8,000, right? Now we're at 10,000. 11,000. 11,600. 12,000. That's actually so stupid. Oh no. The reason why I did it is that it's out of the way. You know, it can't show up anymore. But we have a nuke now. We have a nuking stick. But I die if I do that. Do I actually die? I kind of die if I do that. I can't do that. More free rolls is also good. Once they're so expensive that we can't really roll it anymore. That will be the main way how we roll. And a random boss spawned. Okay, 2 random bosses, of course. Nice. Oh, this is good. I like this. 4,700. 5,200 actually. Right, we still get harvesting out of the bait. Really? Was it? Nice. It sold for 69. That is actually really nice. Finally. Well, yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I'm still working on getting all of the items out. You know, the uniques. Because if one shop slot is always taken up, and that's why this is so critical. Like, when you don't get the items out of the way, it's so hard to find those that you want. And I really want to have the red one that increases the amount that the enemies drop by an absurd degree. Alter, ne? Du gehst mir richtig auf die Klöten, Dude. Alter, nee, komm, weißt du? Aber so richtig, ne? Do we? Do we? No, we are focused on the other ones. Let's not add that in there. Finally. It's sorted differently again. I think it's once I buy something, it changes. But yeah, we want to upgrade you. Curse you. How much do we have? 52%. That is the highest possible roll. And 90% is the limit, so we only need 38% more, and we are perfect. But we need to find another white pearl. Oh my god, you're already cursed. Nice. Next, Elite 5. Did I actually buy torture? Oh, don't tell me I actually did that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't even curse it to heal more. It's fine. We just need more tardigrades and it's all good. Even if we get the hourglass, it's all good. Tardigrade. 38%, right. We already had you. But we just need one more and we need a legendary item. But then we got it. Oh, 80% chance to gain one material when killing. One upgrade, and this would be 100% chance. But it's not what we are doing. Oh, wow. Okay. Not that I need that. It doesn't work, right? Because I didn't want torture. But then it showed up like 3 times in a row, and I'm like, nope. And like this is exactly the reason why I always get it. Not because I like it, I hate that thing. But because it keeps showing up all the time. And takes away the spot where something red would have been. And we are looking for a red item. You know, that gives us all of the material. Red formation. You know what, we don't need the attack speed, it's fine. We'll just get it right away. Ghost? Do we want... You know what, I cursed that. This may be cursed really good. I think the maximum you can hit is like 77%, I believe. Like, it's really low. But it's still really good, because if we go down to 1 HP, if we have a 1 in 5 chance to get hit, that would be a lot better than a 2 in 5. Yeah, right now it's a 2 in 5. Cyberball curse. You know what, I'll take you out of the way. We don't need fast attack speed, because the Cyberball, we just have to kill one enemy. And then it starts the effect of killing. That's why I just took attack speed, you know. And again, because you know what, I can. I just can. 76% is insane. Kraken's Eye. Let's get you out of the way. Torture is like the item. I don't think anyone will be sad if this was removed out of the game. Right? I have a feeling the developers put that in. Because someone was like, oh, Brotato is such a torture. You know, and went on a rant about it. Like a super long rant. And then they were like, we'll show you what real torture is. We'll show you what it is. By getting this item offered all the time, but you can't take it. And you know exactly, it could have been any other red item. Any of them. But you don't get it. You just get tortured. So now we have no healing, by the way. This is not good. This is really not good. We have so much bait. I have to run away. And we have to quickly kill enemies, so we start the cascading effect. Well, you know what? I'm not even attacking enemies. Do you see that? I don't think we have ever taken a closer look at this, but do you see that? I'm not killing enemies. Like, I'm not attacking them. Isn't it amazing, though? Come on. Come on. Tell the decks it was worth it. It was worth it. Isn't this so cool? Just imagine someone tells you, okay, today in Brotato, you'll blaze something, the enemy spawn, they instantly die. You'll be like, oh my god, that's so amazing. So maybe the elephant and the cyberball, they didn't sound amazing to begin with, but isn't this incredible? Even if no enemies are there to die, like not to kill a new one, to keep on the chain, as long as we keep collecting the material, we will trigger the baby elephant, which will then in return trigger the cyberball. And we just keep going. I don't even know how we destroyed all of the trees on the stage. There are 0 trees left. Wasn't this amazing? Right? Okay, I have to be careful because I'm clicking a little bit too random here. Yeah, I just accepted that the moment I said it, but I need to focus what I click. Do you know that sometimes when your brain is a little bit like... And my brain is doing that right now. Oh yeah, and we also casually made 8,000 in that round. And it will keep going up. It keeps going up forever and forever and forever. I want to do this again. That was so epic. Okay, so we start killing. I don't even know what just happened. I have no idea where that explosion came from. Like, that was a ginormous explosion. Okay, but seriously, what just happened? What was that explosion? I don't have explosion size. 0. What explosion kills the entire screen? The only explosion that I know that is big is the one when we reach half HP. Which I don't think we triggered. Because even if you start the round at half HP with the item that puts it to half HP, but I think we actually have more than that because it was cursed. Even that one, you have to take damage, which we don't because of tardigrade, so it can't be triggered. The only one that we have is when we pick up fruits, but look at how small that is. I don't even think we see it, right? Yeah, we don't even see it. But we have 0 explosion size, we know that, so what happened there? Wait. This one. Enemies have an 80% chance to explode for 70,000 damage when they die. So we killed one of them. And that caused a chain reaction, which then also triggers the Cyber Ball and everything else. Okay, this is like the perfect synergy. Like, I'm actually really happy right now. Void Pearl! Finally, for the rolls! Curse. How much is it though? We have 92%. That is just barely enough that we have the cheapest possible price. That item menu just disappears over time. But yes, now I can roll so much more and get so much more bait. I'm the master baiter. There, you see that? Incredible. Another Void Pearl. Well, we could do it for the cursing, I guess. You know, this one here. Bam. How much do we have? 32%. Pathetic. Okay, another Void Pearl. Listen, usually you don't find that many. Yeah, but like... What do I even curse? You know what? I will just curse the ones here. These ones, because I think it has the least impact, but it's the most fun. So now it has more crit. I think the explosion size is also bigger, and it has an 80% chance to explode. That sounds like a lot of fun. Another... Okay, seriously? They are identical. Okay, this one has a little bit less damage than the new one. Like a tiny bit less damage. Even though they both say 80% curse, right? 80% chance. Yeah. But the damage is slightly different. Very, very slightly. You barely notice it though. I've rolled so much and I can still roll. Like, that's insane. Wave 29. Let's go into our hidey hole. All of them will die at once. And the material is just flying in without having to do anything. I can't get tired of this, by the way. This is incredible. I still don't know what destroys the trees, like what exactly, but I guess when the enemies die and they explode, then they destroy the trees. That makes sense. Cyber Ball. Do you think in the far future we will all have cyber balls? For those that have balls, at least. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe radiation or something happens, so you have to like metal coat your balls, and we all walk around with cyber balls. That would be I missed that item. That would be kind of cool though. Do I have to see a doctor about the random thoughts that I have? Like, I feel like something is wrong about me. It's like something is just... something nice, by the way. But something is just not right. It's like... some brain damage or something. I mean, I wasn't the first one who started the topic, right? Cyberpunk. Huh? Yeah, exactly. Think about it. What do you need to become a cyberpunk? Exactly. Exactly the topic that we have just talked about. You need cyber balls. There it is. Now I'm a cyberpunk. Oh my god, another cyber ball. See, you just have to talk about them and then they show up all the time. Baby elephant as well. Dude. Oh my... What? Okay, buddy. This is why we empty out items and now... Wait, 30. Wait, how many do we have? 700. The moment... Like, I would say we'll play until we hit 1,000 of them. I'm not counting the cursed ones because that's too annoying to do. Oh no, they are bosses. Okay, listen. I thought we need a little bit more for bosses. Not like 10 hits or so. But I thought like 3 or 4 hits. No, never mind. They just get one shot completely. So, and yeah, these guys exploded. So now the tree got destroyed and turned into a turret. We just saw it there. And down there's another tree. I don't think you can see my cursor. But yeah, the moment an enemy walked on it and died, we just got the tree. Perfect. Oh my god, look at all of the material flying in. And we don't even have the best material bumping up item. Yeah, that was a great sentence. That isn't in the game yet. It is in the shop. Oh, okay. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Right, we haven't seen that in so long. You know what? That's so disappointingly bad. I'm actually gonna roll it. I'm gonna find it again. I mean, it took like 5 years to find it the first time, but I don't accept that. That is like disappointingly low. The highest value we can get is 175.5%. So 110, that was a cyber ball. So 110% is insultingly bad. I hate you. Cyber ball, void pearl. That means yet again. There it is. Curse. How much curse do we have? Okay. 100% chance to trigger whenever an enemy dies. Still not 195 range though, like AoE. I don't think that one is affected. Or maybe always the same. Purple, curse. How are you looking in comparison? Also 100%. Yeah, and same AoE. Oh my god, Cyberball. Interesting though. Another one. And another one. And another one. Okay, well, these ones are given. Does it look better if I go down here? I go top left because there's like the overlay and stuff. Nah, I think top left is the best one, right? Like, come on. Yeah. 141%. This is why we do it. Listen, that is... We just had 13,000. Holy moly. Okay, but that is insane. But we are up to 800 of them. Which is also ridiculous. Okay, another one. You are the final one to curse. Still 195, by the way. 243. Oh, because I just got explosion size with this. Yeah, but they all have 243. So that is unaffected by it. Hourglass. Do we? Sure. I'm sure it's not that bad. But it's very fitting. The thing is, the baby with a beard works different. Like, it can actually crit, which means it can trigger the effects that happen when you crit kill enemies, like bonus money. So that's actually very nice. I don't view it as fitting because it's a projectile that gets shot around. But then again, an explosion is also already very different from what we are doing, because the things that we were doing was we just insta-kill the enemies, right? With a direct hit. And that was it. How much bait do we have? 884. So wait, but if we multiply this, 884 times 7.5 on average should be 6,630 enemies. I don't think that many spawn. Because if you think about it, we get so much bonus material out of them that our negative is completely negated, like minus 50%. But we have how much? Right, it's not listed here for some reason. I don't understand that. But we have like 150 on one item. The other ones we all cursed that were like 30% on average, like per item. So we have like 250% bonus material, right? Minus 50 from the character, 200%. So we should get like a chingus amount of material if we spawn 6,600 of them. And I would assume, because we also sometimes crit kill them, you know, well, not that often, but we have a chance to double up material. In fact, I think it's 100% looking at our character, like you see all the times too. Yeah, I think we're at 100%. So we should get a like ridiculous amount, which means not that many enemies are spawning, but close enough, I guess. Or maybe over the entire wave, it actually does spawn them. I don't know. So I'm running into an issue. First of all, maybe it works. Maybe it works. But I think I also recycled all of the items. So there was a huge amount of money in there that we got. I don't think it works exactly that way, but we have no way of knowing how many enemies exactly spawned. So we will just go with that number that we calculated, the 6,630. Look at the counter going up at the bottom. Do you see that? This is so much better. Who cares about anything else? This is all we need to do. And we are... Okay, we already have 1,000 bait. Like, we have way more than that. But we'll go one more wave. And then we check out just how much money we actually earn with the setup. And if it was worth it to focus on it, money generation-wise. But I think the answer will be, we needed a Thief Dagger. Not the Cyberball, because then we get bonus money from killing them, and we also get bonus money from all of the other things, you know, like crit killing the enemies. Though to be fair, it's only the hunting trophy that doesn't work. Like, the bonus material still works and everything, so I don't think it's that bad. The black flag also works, yeah. Right, the black flag is also in there. Okay, we may have a little bit more than 1,000. I mean, we already knew we have more than 1,000 because of the cursed ones, you know. But, do you see the number climbing up? Do you see it climbing up? We may even hit 1,069 here, if we are very lucky. Okay. Oh! Wait. Oh, we sadly ran out of money completely. Can't change anything, you know. I wished I could buy this, but we just can't. So what do we earn with this ridiculous... Oh my god. With this ridiculous amount. And I would say for one last time, we'll enjoy all of the material flying in. Okay, not the entire wave, but like a little bit of the wave. Last 5 seconds. So we made 14,000, which is actually absurd. Because usually at this point in the game, you make all of your money from recycling. So for example, like if you look at our money, 16,2. If I recycle all of these, this makes up a significant amount, like 3.6k, and you would have more luck, get more chests and stuff like this, right? So you get even more money out of this, and the further you go, the more chests spawn. But this made up a significant chunk, except we already earned like over 15,000 just from the wave. So that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See ya the next time.